Today we're doing Garen versus Lissandra. So for the build, we're going with the Beast Within. Given all of our units that overwhelm will be pretty strong. Then also a lot of them do have subtypes, whether elite or like bird or things like that. So they're all going to have even more stats, which is pretty important for Garen, because most of the time you want your units to be able to just be stronger than the enemy units, because your removal and everything is based on how big your units are. So that might end up being a problem for Lissandra, because they either have ways to like frostbite your units or just drop these ridiculously massive ones. But Beast Within should be good. And then we're going for double strike relics. Do toasts come pre-sliced, or do we have to... Oh, pre-spiced. Do we have to spice them ourselves? I mean, I think the toast is pretty spicy, but you can always get more. Alright, support champion. I do like that Kale. Also, this has Empower 3, but with the Colossal Hammer, it'll always trigger that. So that's also not bad. Yeah, let's go ahead and go with Kale. I like how big these units are, and then this one we might just cut. When you summon a unit with 8 attack, health, or cost. We will actually end up going for Titanic Wake just in case we can hit that value, because that'll be more of a game changer than the other two, although the other two are both solid. Alright, gold. That effect doesn't really matter, but mana deposit isn't bad there. So this would be a 4 cost. Scout, when you summon an elite, reduce my cost by 1. Oh, that's actually... We probably need to get that. Oh my word, there's a Black Cleaver. I wish we had more gold. I want to get both of these. Alright, what do you guys think? Do a 1 if you think I should go for the Black Cleaver to have this massive elusive unit that's going to do a ton of damage, or 2 for Fleet Feather Tracker to have a solid unit that I can just take out the strongest enemy unit. Okay, you all want to see the giant elusive. Because yeah, sadly we don't have money for both. Here we'll get this, because it going down to a 4 cost, but then we could get this down to be even cheaper, is pretty nutty. Yes, but we can often buff this up to be stronger. When ally summon, give it 1/1 and challenger this round. Getting 2 strikes off isn't bad, and summoning a unit. This would give us just good scaling, because having 2 allies strike, that's actually pretty solid. So I think we will actually get this one. Alright, let's see what we have. So, She Who Wanders is up here. It That Stares. So I don't want to go for It That Stares. Let's go for the middle or top. Champion item chest would be nice. I don't care about the Ethereal Remitter as much. So yeah, I think let's go for Warden of the Tribes. Yeah, let's go here. All things grow cold. All right, tracker's not bad, but let's drop our giant elusive. Nice, 18-18. Let's use our single combat first to get rid of their 1 elusive blocker. All right, so there goes half their health. Wonderful.
If it huffs or slithers, it's my kind of critter.
Let's go ahead and drop this. We want to save our mana for the single combat. Alright, so we'd be left at 5. We don't really want this to die, which isn't great. Luckily, at the moment, they have nothing that can kill it. So we could play another blocker, but I'm just worried about their challenger units. Support, create my... Yeah, I think we'll pass. It said stats reversed. Oh, it's just with allies stats. Thought that was different. I think there's a different one that reverses the stats. Alright, not great. All right, let's go ahead and drop our Garen. All right, so he's strong enough to attack and kill anything that they have. So that's good. We potentially are going to use Garen's Judgment next round and wipe the entire board. I have no info on the next set of monthlies. Oh, we're one away. We're one away from being able to use a Judgment, which would just kill their entire board. That sucks. Well, that'll be GG. So sad. Alright, so we're wanting to be able to play something at 2, but we'd like to have one of our other 2 costs as well. Yeah, I wish Riot let me know things earlier. That would be nice. Yeah, it's kind of just an issue that the enemy is dropping units that are too big for us to deal with. Like a 5-4 at round 1. We need to be able to get strikes off and scale up, and that's not really happening. This one has quick attack though, which will help us out a lot.
Croakers and crawlers, I study them all, learn.
Oh, it doesn't have challenger yet though. So even after we get quick attack, they'll be able to block and kill us. Yeah, I kind of doubt we're going to get constellations next round. Yeah, without challenger, they're just going to block with Anora and Froop, and then hit us back. Well, that is not good. Even that, we can't do a single combat, it'll still kill us. Oh, this is not good. Alright, so we can get rid of that unit. It's Overwhelm, and it has enough stats for both of these to get strikes off to scale up, and we'll summon another 5-cost unit. think that is the best course of action that we can do.
My redemption nears.
Alright, so we're surviving, but we're not scaling up any of our units. So yeah, we are pretty much toast. Which, kind of ironic to think about.
Absolution is an end to their agony.
Sure, let's go ahead and drop Kale.
Look upon you. Yes, we must show them grace.
So Kale's massive, but one massive unit isn't going to be quite enough, sadly.
Holy fire will cleanse the evil within. Holy fire, burn away the darkness. Divine absolution is an end to their agony.
So I'm struggling to see if there's any way out of this, possibly. That unit does have lifesteal.
I've got your back.
So that is like
We'll have to improvise.
the only possibility we have going for us right now.
Ready for deployment.
Alright, so we're gonna put this here, put this one there. We're going to have first the barrier get that attack, so we're gonna lifesteal off this one and kill it, so we don't have to deal with that giant overwhelm. Then they're also gonna block here, so they're gonna heal us up, so we are surviving.
I gladly serve. Press on.
Alright, and now we have an absolutely massive Kale with double attack.
Glory and light.
So yeah, we already have enough to end the game. Let's see what they try to do. Okay. Hey, we beat one person. Yay! GG. Oh, man. Alright, so we'll try to go for Kale because I feel like she's gonna be more likely to win. Because if we can get her on the board, leveled up with that double attack, then she can end the game and like one-shot the Nexus like she just did. We'll get rid of all three of those. We need to have some cheap units because we have to survive the early game. And we did not draw a single unit that we can play. Which is honestly a really big problem. We have to be dominating the early game. That's just not happening.
Took the bait.
Alright, we can drop this, and we have enough for the single combat.
Hot on the train. They walked around.
Alright, at least this is getting some strikes off, so it's getting pretty big. Alright, I'm a little bit worried about a frostbite, but let's try to just buff them up even more.
Will no one listen? Poor man's gone mad.
Alright, so we will attack like this. Use a single combat, get rid of one of their units. Buff up our unit even more.
Over there. The stories were true. It can't be.
Not good.
Welcome to the tipsy hour.
Alright, so we could drop Garen. He would be a big unit, but they could still just drag us aside. Whereas we could drop like a Vanguard Redeemer so we have an extra blocker and use a single combat to kill another one of their units. That being said, if they just drop more Enraged Yetis, there's nothing we're going to be able to do. Yeah, I think blowing all of our mana for Kale won't really help. We just need to survive for the next attack. Garen's going to strike the weakest. But I think he does that first, so I don't even think he's going to kill the Yeti Yearling. Yeah, I'm going to go for Redeemer and single combat. Alright, these are a 0 cost. I'm going to see how they try to have us block first. Okay, so we are just barely surviving. So we will open attack and try to end the game. Okay, good thing we have that overwhelm. GG. I'm surprised we've gotten this far, to be honest. Yeah, we can hold on to this. It's actually the best opening hand we've had this entire time.
Approaching the battlefront.
All destiny ends bleached white.
The issue is when I survive damage, deal 1 to the enemy nexus.
I'll turn the tide.
So just by attacking, we're going to be damaging our nexus, which isn't great, but we need to scale up our unit.
This is destiny. Everyone here, let's go.
Alright, so single combat won't really help. Summon Elite reduce my cost by 1. Let's just have another blocker. Oh, this has Formidable, so we have to block it. Yeah, I think having another blocker will be the best. Although I suppose we could kill that one. Yeah, sure, that's fine. We can kill this. We can then be strong enough to block their Bone Scryer. Perfect, so they don't want to attack. Attack, give my attacking allies 1/1 in Fearsome. With Fearsome, no one can block us. Because they all have 0 power. I think let's first try to build out our board a little bit, and let's get rid of the Bone Scryer. Ah, that's annoying. Yep, even if I buff this up now with 2 more, it still will die because we'll just be at... We'll be at 10. Well, that's not good.
A noble end. Ready for deployment.
And attacking my person will just die. Yeah, not great. Alright, so we can drop Garen. He'll be able to buff this up a little bit. He'll strike the weakest, but he won't actually kill it. And then we'll have a blocker. But when they attack, there's essentially nothing we can do, because it's going to deal 1 to all battling units. That means it's going to hit the Bone Scryer twice. Yeah, I don't think there's literally anything we can do. Let's just drop our big Kale. Excuse me, drop our big Kale. Hey, look, a 2020.
Bear witness.
Stand strong.
Well, that's sad. GG. Alright, so yeah, Garen is pretty terrible, which is what I thought. However, I think the build we have to go with is still having the Beast Within, going for Starforged, so we get +1 starting mana, and then the Luminous Orb. That way, it doesn't really matter if we play Garen as much. We're more focusing on just powering up our units and being able to play things a lot faster. That's the reason we took so much damage in those first couple rounds, was just we didn't have anything to play, because our deck has a decent amount of like 3 costs, and we just didn't draw any of our 1 and 2 costs. So we kept drawing just our higher cost cards, which wasn't great for us. Yeah, we need to be able to play stuff immediately. Alright, so we're going to throw on Starforged, throw on Luminous Orb. Yeah, that looks fine. I think this should be a lot better. Because, yeah, we got kind of stomped at the very beginning. Alright, support champion. Aurelian Soul. Aatrox. That's... Having the Keeper of the Box and the Darkened Spear, so we could literally play both of these round 1. I mean, that'd suck if Luminous Orb got nerfed. I think this is going to be the best. Aatrox is pretty expensive, and probably not going to rely on playing him, but making sure we always have a 2-drop at the start of the game, and then an equipment to give them that lifesteal, I think that could be pretty clutch. Let's grab that. Fury. So this would give all of our units that 1/1. Most of them already have a subtype though. Okay, so we're at 3 and 3 for votes. The Remitter is good for some people. Some people, yeah, it's the best thing to possibly go for. I feel like we'd probably want the Spell Shield though. Or, like the Spell Shield would hurt us. We'll grab Dragon's Rage just for consistency's sake. Double attack on our lifesteal unit. Yes. Battlesmith, and suddenly granted 1/1. Give all allies tough this round. I do like the tough. This could completely counter Lissandra. Or not completely, but could really help into Lissandra. Speaking of which, what does she have? She has Frost Gathers. So we have Champion Item Chest there and there. She Who Wanders up top. They have I'm Inevitable. I think let's go for the top. All right, so I think let's play our tracker. We'll then play Keeper of the Box.
They're out there. I'll spot them.
I've got these.
All right, so we will attack like this, kill this one, and then over here can get 2 strikes off. So scale up a good amount. and then we can equip and give it lifesteal next round. Let's go ahead and give this barrier. And then get rid of it right here. Yeah, that already, the +1 mana is making such a massive difference. It's helping us so much. Like, we could play Garen right here, but we don't really need it. We could actually attack and... yeah, we can just...
This is the best.
GG. Yeah, that 1 mana is a massive difference. Alright, we have the attack tokens. Let's play this again.
Edge to the dark within. Voice from within.
Strike, refill 1 spell mana. We can get multiple strikes off, so sure.
Clearly a vessel.
Alright, wonderful. Yeah, the fact that we got this unit and got it with double attack is pretty nutty. Sure. Well... yeah, we can go ahead and kill some of their units as well. Alright, let's go ahead and buff this up. And let's get another strike off. Because we just want to keep this one scaling as much as possible. And sure, we can play this to reduce the damage we're taking and get another champion on the board. Alright, so we're going to attack, and this is potentially game. Yeah, let's see how they block, but this is potentially just it. Alright, GG. With Garen, you get ahead and stay ahead. Once again, let's do the tracker into Keeper. And yeah, the +1 mana. Yeah, this is why we don't play it right away. +1 starting mana is so big.
Terrible things lay inside. Voice from within.
Alright, so we could move this aside. Not really much of a point, though. We'll just attack and scale up here. We're fine if they block. Well, that's not great.
For the honor of my
Alright, let's put that there. And yeah, save our other unit. Hopefully we don't have a really cheap frostbite or something. It is funny that this is technically a dog, because that doesn't really look like a dog. Ah, that's sad. Alright, let's go ahead and try to take out as many of their targets as we can. I guess this one's not strong enough to actually kill any of them. Well, no, it can... never mind. It can kill that one. That's good. Oh, we're not going to get strikes off with that. That's going to be
You are toast.
unfortunate.
Hardly fair.
Alright, so we're killing their units. We are surviving. Might as well let this one get equipped.
I demand satisfaction. Aha. Hardly fair.
Alright, so a little sad that our unit got frostbitten, but at least we're taking out some of their more annoying units. Granted, they do have a lot of units that are all going to be scaling up at the end of the round. But we can drop Aatrox, so there's that. I think we'll hold off on Aatrox until later. I think let's play Garen. We'll have enough for a single combat. He'll buff up all of our other units a little bit.
I'll close my eyes. Make it fair.
Alright, so not the best situation. But we could go like this and kill their unit to save our lifesteal one. Yeah, that'll be fine. So hopefully they don't have any frostbites. We're going to play our Aatrox next round. Alright, they have one card. So yeah, we're going to play Aatrox. Going to have two massive double attack units.
All that lives, I will end.
So this should just be game. Yep. GG. Let's try natural magic. It will be rough into Lissandra, but we can play almost our, like, half our deck for completely free. So we potentially can put enough aggression on that we can survive. So let's try this out. When you summon an ally, grant its keywords to all allies. This for our double attack will be amazing. Okay, this is fine. We have the attack token. Alright, let's play this immediately before they can block.
A chill in the air.
Right, it's just immediately gone.
Tremble, he approaches.
Alright, we'll just play that for free. Not a big deal. I want to give everyone double attack. Yeah, we might as well play Garen, although again, we should wait. We'll drop our Garen.
For justice, for democracy.
What do you seek, and what do
We
you
want to play the
offer?
Keeper, but we want to buff it up with the Blade Rack. So we're just trying to fill out our board as much as possible. Yeah, we'll drop this here. Give these units all double attack. Buff this one up a little bit more. Alright, so if they had 4 or less power. So we need to make sure our units have over 4 power. So yeah, we'll use this right here.
I have given
Shadow and misery.
Alright, so this should just be a ton of damage. And we get our rally off. Yeah, Garen into She Who Wanders, they just like cancel each other out. Alright, so we can just open attack. And... so them entombing that isn't great. Alright, so he still won't get a strike off. But this can get a strike off. GG. Hello, Phantom. Welcome. Play this first again. Oh, actually, we should have played the Ram Hound. Alright, so one cost. I like that we can play almost everything for free. Well, that is unfortunate. So we can get our strike off first. Okay, yeah, we'll go like this. So that way he's at least dying. Then let's drop the Ram Hound.
Never again will we fall to dragon fire.
And now we'll give everything double attack. This has Scout.
Hardly fair.
Oh, this is just kind of ridiculous. I love it. Alright, and that is game. Alright, let's play the Ram Hound to see if we can get him to survive.
As my ancestors did.
Oh, he's probably gonna die. Yeah. Sad. Well, we have to play him sometime.
Let me focus.
Well, they really do not want that unit to die. So we could scale this up a little bit. So it'd go to 4 health. It could get a strike off. So yeah, we could get it stronger, but it would still die. And it wouldn't kill their unit. So it's... yeah. Just gonna die.
I will be worthy.
Alright, we're taking a big amount of damage, but it won't be that big of a deal.
Who's ready to rock?
Here, let me see that.
Better hold on to something.
Yeah, we'll play this.
Terrible things lay inside.
Guess we don't really need to buff up this one.
For the honor of my
Alright, so we can strike here. We're trying to increase this one's damage because the higher we increase the damage, it's going to attack double its power. So that's kind of what we're going for at the moment. All right, let's play this just for the extra ramp. So we got the power right here in natural magic. All cards cost 2 less. We can drop our Aatrox. Yeah, we can use our Deathbringer sweep, and Aatrox will just be able to clear their board pretty much. Oh, this is going to be wonderful.
It just snapped.
Good. Yes. Fine, I'm here. Let's get on with it.
Stories untold. I will tell you of Orn.
Oh, perfect. Something small for us to scale up our lifesteal unit. Thank you. Alright, so we are going to attack like this,
Another nail for hammer.
and that'll be game. We can hold on to the elusive. We have the attack token, which is really good. They are going to make it so that our spells cost 3 more, or everything costs 3 more because of the kneel or die. So after we play 3 cards, all of our other ones are going to go up, which isn't great. Let's drop this before they can play anything. Okay. I mean, it's good that they're blowing this all right away, to be honest.
A dark cloud looms on the horizon.
So this is going to overdraw us, because it's going to draw 4 cards. I think let's actually play this. And then we'll give it elusive.
Irresistible power, inevitable death,
And we'll give it scout.
shadow and misery.
So we'll get our scout attack off. Get some big scaling.
Merely a vessel. Embrace the cold. Ages pass, but I am eternal. Succumb.
Okay, we can drop Aatrox. He can give spell shield to everyone. What I was gonna say. Wow, that is unfortunate. But okay. Let's let this try to get a strike off, so it can still scale up out of this slightly. We have regen on it, so that's not the worst.
Only war can bring me peace. The trolls are going to war.
At my command.
Let's have him kill their Lissandra. All right, so we are going to give Aatrox Scout as well.
Only a Death Star could withhold your power, Harazi. All must end.
So we will attack like this and see what we can do. All right, GG. Easy. All right, so that was pretty fun. This build definitely works out way better than the other Garen build, specifically for Lissandra. We just have to get your units on the board right away. So yeah, highly recommend using this one if you have these relics for Garen. That being said, we also did have some really just good upgrades this time. The sharing is caring plus natural magic worked out very well. But just having that +1 starting mana, all of our units having overwhelm and 1/1 also was pretty amazing. So yeah, everyone can beat Lissandra, just some people have definitely a harder time than others. And for some of these decks, like Garen, Aatrox, Darius, where you really need to be winning and just getting ahead early, having that extra mana is so important. All right, I'll see you guys. Thanks for the birthday wishes. I hope you all have a great day.